Hi. Today is a happy day. Why, you may ask? Because of one and one a reason only. School shooters getting caught red-handed. I know it's a crazy sentence, but you must understand. There's real people out there who don't have kids because of these people. So them being caught red-handed. Hold on, let me turn off this music. Sorry. But them getting caught red-handed, it's amazing. It's amazing.
This was the moment a murderer entered a school and wreaked havoc before taking the lives of 6 people before officers intervened.
6? R.I.P. R.I.P.
Let's go.
Before officers intervened.
Let's go.
It's an elementary school. Oh my god. 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 Why?
When a school shooter gets caught in the act, we can only hope it's before any lives are taken. Like this man, who was arrested 4 years before shooting up Michigan State University.
You got any weapons on you right now?
Huh?
You got any weapons on you or anything like that?
Yeah.
You have a weapon on you?
Yeah.
What do you have?
380.
380? Well, put your hands behind your back real quick. I'm just gonna detain you for a second, okay? Can you put your cigarette out?
But first, we'll take you to Florida, at the scene of the Forest High School shooting.
Right here. Hold on. Secure.
I think the worst part about it is that you only be hearing about these in America. The only place where it's legal to own a gun as long as you have a license. That's the problem for me. To me, honestly. Other people could just see it as like, well, you need a gun for self-defense. But, like...
What the hell is that?
What happened?
What the hell? Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, was that the
Sky
shooter?
Bush. On April 20th, 2018 in Florida, former 19-year-old Forest High School student Sky Bush returned to the school to carry out a grudge. He entered the school wearing a backpack that contained a bulletproof vest and shotgun ammunition. He also carried a guitar case containing a 16-gauge sawed-off shotgun. He entered the second-floor hallway and fired a shotgun blast through the door of a classroom, striking a student in the foot. Hearing what he thought was an explosion, school resource deputy Jim Long quickly entered the second floor to find out what was going on.
996 parent, I think it was a signal 35. If you could send me signal 55, C hallway. Hey, lock this school down.
026 on C hall.
Who was it?
10-4, all units responding.
What happened?
All units responding in C hallway.
What happened?
Wow. So they thought it was a bomb. Well, obviously, that's what they just said. But, like, a bomb and a gunshot are very distinctive. So, it could just be me.
10-4.
996 parent, I have a shotgun in the hallway laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down? Lock the school down now.
Right now. Somebody said McManus has the kid.
Huh?
McManus has the kid.
Where?
We are all units
Hey, you stay right there. Open the door. Ain't nobody in here.
Building 11 is clear. That's where I was. X3996 on
Deputy Long got the teacher's assistants to open all the locked classroom doors and make sure everyone was accounted for and safe. In under 3 minutes, a suspect was found. The man was former student 19-year-old Sky Bush.
What the hell? Put your hands behind your back.
What was the reasoning? That's what I want to know. Please.
Everyone out. Okay, stop right there.
Please.
Stop right there. Who is he?
He's the shooter. He shot through the door, but he doesn't know which one.
996 Burn. I have one in custody. They're saying he's a shooter.
He's by himself.
Did anyone see him?
No, he was outside. He came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the?
With mental illness, sir.
All right, go. Out. Everyone out. Hey, keep them right there.
We're going to need to get in what building?
If someone... Hold on just one. Go secure the gun for now.
Where's that?
It's in the hallway.
Restroom.
Secure. There's another one in the restroom?
No, I said the gun's in front of the restroom.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you say?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of violence. I don't know. In medical.
5345 area. The front doors of the main building are all locked. I'm walking
Are
around
you...
the outside.
Are you...
Bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Just the way he is looking back. Like, it's just so goofy.
Are you serious?
I don't know why I did this.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Do you have any other weapons on this campus?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any other explosives on this campus?
Sir, I put all my stuff on the table behind you, sir. Shells and...
Bush cooperated with law enforcement by answering their questions and later admitted during an interview at the Marion County Jail that he stopped shooting and surrendered when he walked out of the bathroom and saw a female student crying. He realized he couldn't go through with his planned massacre.
What is your name?
Sky Boucher.
Sky.
Honestly, despite what he was about to do, he did the right thing. Like, he shouldn't have brought the gun. He shouldn't have thought of it to begin with. Like, it shouldn't have been a thought. But the fact that he stopped, thought about it, and realized it's messed up, I think he did the right thing.
Boucher, and you used to go to school here?
SKY Boucher. I used to go here last year, yes, sir. Or the year before.
Mike, I'm 97 at Forest High School. What is your location?
48, right? I'm in the area. Call me where they need. Just need that backpack.
Come on, get up.
Uh-oh. Just realized something. A bit of a problem.
Just take him to this west stairwell. Take him down.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Wow. That.
Where are we at?
RCID, you think?
We've got a scene. We've got multiple classrooms that have already been cleared on the second floor up here so far.
Someone asked him if anyone's with him.
He was charged with discharging a firearm on school property, possession of a short barrel gun, and burglary of a structure with a firearm. He pleaded no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 30 years in prison with 30 years of probation to follow upon release. Up next, we're going to Michigan, where you'll see the first arrest of Michigan State University shooter Anthony McRae.
To everyone who believes in Midwest magic, you'll always find it here at Culver's.
Midwest Magic.
Or anything like that? Yeah. You have a weapon on
I
you?
need an ad blocker.
Anthony McRae. In Ingham County, Michigan on June 7, 2019, an officer on patrol approached a man sitting outside a building just before 6 a.m. The officer assumed the man worked on the premises, and he confirmed that he didn't. The man was Anthony McRae, who 4 years later will go on to shoot up Michigan State University. The officer didn't know it at the time, but finding Anthony carrying a concealed weapon was an omen of things to come.
How you doing? What's the word, man? You work here?
No.
Yeah.
I just have QD, man. I normally come here to
You got any weapons on you right now?
Huh?
You got any weapons on you or anything like that?
Yeah.
You have a weapon on you?
Yeah.
What do you have?
380.
380?
Why do you say that like a little kid getting caught sneaking candy? You have anything on you, little Jimmy? Yeah. Yeah. I have some candy. Like,
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back real quick. I'm just going to detain you for a second, okay? Can you put your cigarette out? You can drop all that. I don't want to break you out there. Do you have a concealed carry permit?
I'm working on it, man.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, man. Where's your 380 at? Okay. Just hang tight for me, okay?
I live right down the street, man.
So right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it your registered firearm?
Yeah, registered. Yep.
Okay.
I got my permit. Registration.
Hang tight for me a second. You got anything else? You just got,
That's it, but
nothing's gonna stick or poke me, no knives, no needles,
No.
something like that?
No.
Okay. When you reach it into your pocket like that, when I'm coming up on you, and you got a firearm in your pocket, that's that you don't have a permit for, it's kind of a bad situation, okay?
when I reach it from my pocket?
Yeah.
No.
Right now, I will advise you that you're under arrest right now because you're carrying a concealed weapon that's not permitted. So your detainment did turn into an arrest just now, but we're going to talk about that in just a second, okay? We're going to work on some further information for you and see what's going on.
I was gonna take out my cigarette.
Have a seat back here. Partner, what's your first name?
Anthony.
Anthony, we're going to have a conversation in a second, okay, buddy? Hang tight.
The officer was lucky that the interaction with Anthony went as smoothly as it did.
yeah, that
Being
was.
alone
That was. Like, really, really good.
with no backup, things could have gone very wrong very quickly, knowing what we know now.
You good?
Good?
Yeah.
What do you say about it?
Came up here, I realized that I was looking at this business, looking at no one open, saw him loitering back here, made contact with him, asked him if he had any firearms on him. He paused and stared at me, said, "Do you have a gun on you? Or do you have a weapon on you?" I said, "Yeah, 37 in my pocket." So I linked him up real quick, grabbed the weapon, said, "You got CCW for this?" "No, I'm working on it." So we want to find out who he is and go from there. You got my keys? Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Actually, check that.
McRae read his rights and told the officer he knew he needed a permit to carry the weapon, even though he didn't have one. He said he bought it at a local pawn shop.
So first I gotta read your Miranda rights, okay? Understanding your rights right here. You want to speak to me about what's going on here?
Yeah, normally I go to QD. I just brought a pack of cigarettes. I normally come here, just to get out the house a little bit.
Yeah.
And the reason I was reaching for my pocket, I was going to show you my cigarettes,
Okay.
which was in the top pocket. Oh, what
So
happened?
it's a big old dog.
Oh, and I know I'm supposed to have a permit to carry the 380.
You know you don't got a permit for it?
No, but I'm working on it. I was working on getting my
Did you know that you needed a permit to carry that 380?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's late. I'm going to the store.
Yeah.
And
Why were you carrying it?
protection.
Protection?
Protection, man.
Okay.
But like I said, I just left QD. I normally come here, smoke a cigarette.
Are you working on getting your permit?
Yeah.
Okay, but you know you're not supposed to carry one.
I got my certificate for the that Virginia.
Is that firearm registered to you?
Yeah.
Where'd you buy it at?
The pawn shop right there.
Yeah, well, you at the pawn shop?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago did you buy it?
I brought that
The officers discussed what the appropriate charges to file against Anthony should be, and the arresting officer requested a copy of any surveillance footage from the area.
Make sure that that's taken care of. Came out here, observed the subject over here, observed... What's that?
Fireworks. He's pointing out fireworks.
Oh, I thought it was a falling star. I observed this subject over here, and looked at the total health education sign, trying to see whether or not this building was viable, an area that someone should be hanging out here at night. Want to check it, see what he's going on here, if he's loitering, breaking and entering, doing like that, check him out. Just make contact with him today, sir.
I thought this was school shooters getting caught. He's not shooting any schools.
Made contact and asked him if he had any weapons on him, at which time we started reaching into his coat. And I said, stop real quick, like, hey, do you got any weapons on you? And he said, yeah, I do. So turned around, put his hands behind his back. He advised that he had a .380 in his pocket. Put him in handcuffs prior to searching for for grabbing that .380 to secure that weapon from him. He advised during that time that he did not have a CCW. So we're gonna seize this weapon, and he's gonna be bipped on CCW down. The emblem right here on the car one more time. Partners here are gonna light you up, so we have a good idea what's going on. I'm gonna search you one more time prior to taking you down. So like I said, you are under arrest for that CCW. What's gonna happen is this. I'm gonna document everything you told me in regards to why you're carrying that firearm, the fact that you were indeed trying to obtain that the actual permit to carry that firearm. However, City of Lansing, State of Michigan, when you do have a firearm like that concealed on your person, is indeed a crime, okay? And as our job as law enforcement officers to effect arrests on that. So that's why I wanted to ask you, what's that?
It's a felon?
Yes, sir. Have you been charged with a crime before?
McCrae pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of possession of a firearm in a vehicle. Our third case takes us to another high school.
He wasn't even a school shooter. He was just a good person. He was just a normal person who bought a gun from the pawn shop like they do. I thought this was school shooters getting caught red-handed, right? That was just a guy who bought the gun from a pawn shop, a .380, and was getting a permit for it, a license to own it. Why is he on this? Why is he in this video?
School in Florida, where a student was bragging about the weapon they brought to school.
Dumbass.
I didn't harm nobody.
You're in possession of a firearm on school grounds.
I understand.
Where did you get the gun?
Flashing handgun at students. On March 10th, 2023, officers in Vero Beach, Florida, were called to a high school after it was alleged that a student bragged to another student that they had a gun in their backpack. An anonymous note was left on a teacher's desk that said the suspect made the statement to them, and the teacher immediately informed the on-campus officer, who called for backup once the note appeared to be legitimate. Let's see how it played out.
Okay, I just want to... We got to ask a few questions, and I didn't want to do it. I got a little tip. Okay, that's what he said, so that's not, you're good. And yesterday, remember when I was in there checking bags in your math class? Well, today, it was reported that you had hid your backpack. This is what I'm being told, because you had a gun in your backpack. Okay, that's what, I'm just saying that's what people were saying.
Yeah, you can
So,
my bag.
yeah, and that's all, I don't want to do it in the classroom, so obviously, we got to do what we got to do, okay?
Yeah, you can search.
Come on.
The on-campus deputy had secured the student's backpack for officers to inspect when they arrived. It turned out that the student bragged about having multiple bigger weapons in her backpack. The student was brought in to be questioned by both of the officers.
Okay. Okay.
And she didn't get the severity of what she'd done.
Okay, can I see your backpack? You have anything else on you that you shouldn't have on you today? Could you empty your pockets out for me?
Empty my pockets.
Huh?
Empty my pockets for what?
Because I'm checking for the
I thought
safety.
you were searching my bag.
I'm checking everything.
There's nothing.
Then empty your pockets.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't feel like you.
Empty your pockets or you're going to be put
Okay,
in
listen,
handcuffs.
I smell weed, but that, I went
That's
through.
not.
Listen, I'm just
Okay.
explaining to you that I'm doing a safety check. No one's accused you of anything.
But why search me though?
Because your name
Because
came
we
up.
have a serious allegation.
So
That's
we
what
are going to search you.
Okay, but can you call my mom? Because I don't feel this is necessary. It was other kids in the classroom.
I know.
You know,
Here,
I don't.
stand up. Stand
For
up.
what? Wait, why?
Because I'm telling you to. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, you're not under arrest. You understand?
Dumbass. Now, I know there's a chance that I may be younger than most of you. Some of you. Few of you. But I'm 16, and I know if an officer tells me to run my pockets, you need anything else? It's that simple. Unless the only reason anyone would say no or anything similar is because they're carrying one of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the real thing. Real deal.
Understand that?
Okay. No, sir. I don't feel this is necessary to search me, though.
No reason.
I gotta.
I just want to get those on.
I can't hear you, hon. You got a what?
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Oh my god. Go ahead, enough against the.
Resource 232. I've got.
You got nothing on.
Jerry, 25.
Okay, I'm gonna step out for a second.
Stop.
I'm gonna step out.
Okay.
Bro, come on. Come
Mike,
on,
0.
bro. Come on. Oh my god, bro.
You can come on off with this, huh? Son of
That's my wallet, bro. Come on.
Resource 222, resource 80.
Just go ahead and tell them signal 0. We're by Yankee.
Ain't nothing on me, bro.
Finish the search.
Oh my god, is this necessary?
Yes,
bro?
ma'am.
Yes.
Even after the search produced the gun she was bragging about, she still couldn't grasp the seriousness of what she'd done.
I didn't even notice that.
She
Oh my god, is this necessary?
Yes,
bro?
ma'am.
Yeah.
On me, bro.
Finish the search. Yankee.
Ain't nothing on me, bro.
Finish the search. By Yankee.
Wallet, bro. Come on. That's my wallet, bro. Come on.
Resource 222, resource 80.
Just go ahead and tell them signal 0. We're by Yankee.
Ain't nothing on me, bro.
Finish the search.
Oh my god, is this necessary?
Yes,
bro?
ma'am.
Yes.
Even after the search produced the gun she was bragging about, she still couldn't grasp the seriousness of what she'd done. She claimed there were bullies around, and that's why she carried the weapon.
Sit down.
How did he come back? I'm gonna step out back with Mr. O'Keefe just for a second.
I didn't harm nobody.
You're in possession of a firearm on
I
school
understand that. I understand that, but no one
And a
was
tip was
harmed.
received. It doesn't matter if anybody's harmed. You're not allowed to possess a firearm, period, let alone on school grounds.
Okay, what are you doing with a handgun on school grounds?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Who gave her the gun? This is high school. If I walked into school with a gun, first of all, that's not happening. First of all, that's not happening. Second of all, whoever gave me the gun, gave me said gun, should be in cuffs. For, I forget what it is, but it's basically giving a minor a weapon. And 3, I'd be in cuffs too. Because in high school, you get through elementary school, middle school. High school's a whole different ballgame. We're excluding college and whatever. If you are found doing something illegal, it doesn't matter if you just started and you're a freshman. You will be tried as an adult. I'm not saying that because, like, oh my god, I was tried as an adult. No. But you gotta think these things through. First of all, even if I walked into school with this is clearly a toy. But the problem is how easily modifiable the ammo is. You can put a BB bullet inside of it, inside the tip of the Nerf bullets. You can put anything in the tip of it. The little hole that the air goes into, you can put a BB in there and seriously hurt someone. So even just bringing a toy gun, a Nerf gun, I would be tried for owning a firearm on school grounds. It's just that simple. Don't be stupid.
No, I honestly was not trying to harm anybody with it. I was just carrying it around. That's it.
Still stupid.
Why were
Good
you carrying
question.
it around on school grounds?
Because I understand that it's people on school ground that likes to bully people, and I felt like I was getting bullied.
Did you not just say that you weren't going to use it on anyone? And now you're spewing this bullshit. Saying, I had it on me because I felt I was being bullied. You were going to shoot someone. You had a plan to. You can't say, well, I wasn't going to hurt anyone, and then proceed to say the reason you have it is because you felt like you were getting bullied. Either way, you should have a gun on school property.
By certain people on school ground.
Okay.
Sir. Jane Bird, 1190.
Where did you get the gun?
I got it from off the streets.
No, you did not. If she has ammo, she did not.
Kids was trying to, like, they was messing with me and my sister and I.
Did you report it to anybody yet?
Yes, me and my sister reported it plenty of times.
To who?
Miss Bolt came to Miss Bolt about it plenty of times.
Who did?
it was a couple of girls, but
Okay. Well, we'll get, right now, we just want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can and
Now, were you worried that these girls were going to attack you with weapons?
yeah, they always saying how they gonna do this to me and my sister, and I just.
She was charged with felony possession
You can't just cut it off there. No, that's just bullshit. That's
of a
no.
weapon on
Attack you with weapons?
Yeah, they always saying how they gonna do this to me and my sister, and I just.
She was
The Supreme? You suck for that.
charged with felony possession of a weapon on school grounds.
I want to see my accusers right now. That's the law. I took criminology. Come on you.
off of me.
Light ran me up the road. You haven't done it. You're not putting that on me. I'm putting it on you, and if you resist.
Vincent Rosa,
That's a nasty image to put. Why? Bro. No, that's crazy.
in Altamonte Springs, Florida, on April 18, 2023,
Why are all these
a
on Florida?
41-year-old man was involved in a road rage incident outside an elementary school. When he was reported and then approached by a law enforcement officer, he decided to continue the incident by targeting his rage at the officer. That's never a good move, especially when you're carrying a gun on school property.
Put the car in park for me. Listen to me, sir. You have a firearm in the vehicle. Yes, I do. Okay, where's the firearm? It's next to me between my seat. Okay. Now listen to me. It's in between your seat where? What I want to do is separate you from the firearm, and then we can have a normal conversation. I'm having. You can see my hands, officer. I come here every day and pick up my son. That's fine. That's fine. I put it in park. Okay, that's fine. I'm no threat. That's fine. You're taking the word of someone you don't know. I'm not taking anyone's word. What I'm telling you is we have a complaint that a firearm was presented. Okay, at a school. You understand that? Did I present it at a school? I just pulled in. Look at the food. Don't you guys have cameras? All I need you to do is step out of the car, sir. And this guy can run me off the road and drive away. Where's he at? Where is he at? We'll address that. Where is he at? He drove away already. You're not listening to me. Address that.
This is what the world's most advanced PC looks like. And this is what the world's most advanced PC feels like.
Wow.
This is what we do
Phenomenal.
at Digital Storm.
The man, 41-year-old Vincent Rosa, screamed at the officer as he
You are 41. When was this video released?
approached the SUV.
11 months ago. Depending when this specific video came out. You were born in 1980. 1979, closer. Why? Why would you yell at an... Okay.
That was a horrible decision. But Vincent's decisions got much worse. He decided to exit the vehicle and intimidate the officer.
I'm pushing the button. Okay, I know I'm brown and you guys like shooting us. God damn it. I want to get my son and go home.
Alright. I noticed my audio was off, so, like, it was a bit off. But I'm back.
That's what I want to do. What I need you to do is relax right now, okay? To prevent getting yourself in any trouble, okay? Trouble for what? For what crime? This doesn't need to elevate. For what crime? She just doesn't need to elevate. We can bring it down a couple. Can you go get that motherfucker who ran me off the road? Are you gonna do that? We can bring it down. Did you call anybody for that? Answer my question. Listen, sir. Answer my question. You're gonna force me to do some things I don't want. What are you gonna do? For what? Am I threatening you? My hands are behind my back. I need you to calm down. Get that information. Listen to me. Listen to me, sir, for a second. I'll let you talk.
I feel like having your hands behind your back in front of an officer.
Begins with an individual trying to sell their motorcycle on the Facebook market.
What? Okay. Back to what I was saying. I feel like having a gun. Not a gun. Your hands behind your back. Right? Like this. In front of an officer. Let's move this back a bit. Like this. I feel like that's worse. Right? Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that's, like, worse. Because it looks like you're holding something behind your back. Right? I think it's better to just have your hands out in front of you. Like how he's doing right now. Where it's like this. Or like this. Because then they see you don't have a weapon in your hands. Now, if I'm like this, it's much harder to notice the gun from the front. Now, granted, this is just a camera, but I could just... It just like that. The same thing applies to, like, a handgun. Someone has come to visit. Look at her. Look at her puffy snout. Look at her. Isn't she just adorable? Anyway. She's gonna be with us the rest of this. But again, I think the same applies to this. Because if I have it, like there's nothing in here. But if I have it behind my back, if I'm like this, I'm gonna look more threatening. Like, again, granted, camera can't really see anything. Like if I turn a little bit like this, you can see it. So, and some chances are officer is gonna be taller than me, so they're gonna seem easier behind my back. I could still just... Listen to me, kids. I'm teaching life lessons here.
I've got parents screaming at a school that someone presented a firearm.
What parent?
Okay.
Show me them. Show me my accusers.
Parents and teachers. Multiple. Like
okay,
10
show
people,
me. Show me my accusers.
So that's what I'm responding
10 people told you that?
Multiple people. I didn't say 10.
I want to see my accusers right now. That's the law. I took criminology.
Okay.
I can see my accusers. Who are they?
We will get to the point.
I think that's more threatening. Because if I was seen with the gun, and now I'm demanding to see my accusers, I don't know.
I want that information sent to me.
You gotta calm down.
I am calm. I'm calm as this is how I talk.
I'm calm. I'm calm right now. This is how I talk. So I want to see my accusers right now. Right now. Right now.
I'm from New York. This is how we talk.
Uniform 3 on 1025 with the parent. He's...
All these parents gotta wait because somebody ran me off the road.
Send me some more units so we can what exactly is going on.
While Vince made a fool of himself in front of the officers, the school remained on lockdown until a decision could be made about how to proceed. Mr. Rosa left the officers no choice but to throw the book at him.
Is my accuser here or did you let him go?
You're not under arrest. I'm securing
You're
you
not
right
putting
now.
that on
I'm
me.
putting it on you, and if you resist,
If I'm not under arrest, you're not putting that on
I'm
me.
securing you for safety reasons. Okay,
What
you're under
safety?
arrest. Okay, until we figure out what's going on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This guy claims to have taken criminology, and yet he doesn't know the basic of, if you can be seen as a threat, then you will be detained until further notice. I don't know shit about law, and I know that much.
If you're not, I am suing the ultimate.
You're detained, okay? You're not under arrest. You're detained.
For what?
Exactly.
Until we figure out
What's my crime? God.
We don't know.
It's not a crime. You don't get detained because of a crime. I'm sorry for pausing it a lot. Right? You don't get detained for a crime. For a crime, you get under arrested. Detained is holding you. I am detaining my dog from movement and being adorable. Now, if I put her in the kennel, that is putting her under arrest. Isn't that right? Oh. Oh, you're just adorable. Oh, just an adorable little thing.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
We don't know yet, but
You don't know yet.
But while I figure it out, I'm
Does it
detained.
seem right to you, Mr. Barnett? It does. To detain me.
Investigation. Let's go back
Can
in.
you turn my car off?
I will. I'm gonna move your car so we can get the car on you.
God. Are these your deputies, man?
Hey, over here.
These are officers.
Right here.
Just relax, man.
You guys are f***ing stupid, dude. You guys are f***ing stupid. I am not a criminal. Go
They
ahead,
never
sir,
said
try
you
to
were.
Find a crime. You place anything up, I am suing the f*** out of you, motherfuckers, dude. I am suing the f*** out of you. What is my crime? This is against the law. You're holding me.
He was charged with having
Not closing it while he's talking.
a weapon on or near school grounds and aggravated assault.
Stop moving! Stop moving!
Watch left! Watch left! Suspect down! Suspect down!
Audrey Hale. On March 27, 2023, officers in Nashville, Tennessee responded to reports of an active shooter at a Christian school. Multiple
At a Christian school? I never went to a Christian school. I'm assuming it takes place in a church, like it's a specialized church. You went to the home of God with a gun, with plans to kill people. You don't even deserve hell. You deserve to go to limbo. The place between life and death, whatever. Eternal. Like, you aren't even completely dead. So everything that happens in there, you will feel. You will feel it. And you will feel hungry. You will feel thirsty. You will feel everything. And when you want to die, you can't. You just can't. Did you just piss on me?
911 calls were placed, claiming shots were fired on the second floor of the building. That's where officers found the shooter, 28-year-old Audrey Hale. Hale was heavily armed with 2 assault rifles and shot her way in on the second floor of the building. That's where officers found the shooter, 28-year-old Audrey Hale.
Almost 30? Why?
Hale was heavily armed with 2 assault rifles and shot her way into the building. She fired at officers out of a second-story window as they arrived at the scene.
Yeah, church office. Real good, real good.
Audrey arrived at the scene and immediately went on the hunt. She strategically stalked through the halls looking for victims. Officer Rex Ingle.
I never said this before. You gotta have a lot of hate. A lot of hate in your heart to be doing this. Like this is insanity. They're children. You're a fully grown adult. And you want to kill kids? You want to kill people? Humans? You want to kill? Messed up. But you'd never do that.
Gilbert was one of the first officers at the scene and one of the 2 officers to confront Haley in a room on the 2nd floor, and ended the massacre by ultimately ending her life before she could take anyone else's, ending the death toll at 6 people.
Take this with me. Take this. No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it.
There you go. Being an officer in the United States, you gotta be seeing bodies like every week or 2. Like this. What the? And it's a kindergarten. Oh wait, no, I think it's just how I've never, like I said, I never went to Christian school or whatever. So I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. It could be like every grade in one building. I don't know.
It's upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
Okay.
Stop moving! Stop moving!
This footage from a 2nd officer, Michael Colazzo, was made available and gives us another perspective of the horror people experienced at the school that day.
They go 2nd floor. I don't have a radio closet. Give me enough. No, locked door. Where did they go in? 1st floor, 1st floor, 1st floor. Hold there, y'all. Somebody hold there. Hit that door. Rifle first. Rifle first. Blue, go. Go, 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 go. Go.
Janik provides sales training, coaching, talent assessment, consulting, and more. Contact us today.
Dennis, it's so good to be with you today. This is your first
Move! Move! I'm with you. Go left. Straight, straight. Right here, right here, right here, right here. It's locked. Go.
Okay. It's gotta be terrifying though. Like, being in this situation. Wow.
Hit that stair. Watch left, watch left. Suspect down, suspect down.
And who is Caleb Wartz?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up. And I'm supposed to give it.
Loaded gun and backpack. On May 18, 2018 in Seattle, Washington, officers were called to Franklin High School after a staff member discovered a loaded handgun in a student's backpack. The student was called to the principal's office under suspicion of being high on marijuana. When he was told his bag would be searched, he admitted that he might be carrying a loaded handgun. They not only found a gun, but a stolen credit card as well. His bad decisions carried some heavy weight.
They said ID card, not credit card.
This is file.
Okay. First, I know you guys being audio video recorded.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the rest of the backpack, but first pocket I checked, I could feel it.
Okay.
It's right there.
All right. What did he say? I mean,
I'm dying.
He had left the bag in the room, and so when I said I'm going to need to go get your bag because it smells like marijuana.
In the classroom.
It was in the classroom. So he was saying, he looked real nervous, and I said, "Do you have something in your bag that you shouldn't have?" And I said, "Marijuana," and he goes, "Not marijuana." And he goes, "Well, I just don't know. Like, there might be something in there. Might be something in there." So.
Okay.
And then I know the 911 officer asked me if it's loaded, and I said, "I'm not going to mess with it here at school."
Okay.
But I was pretty sure. He didn't have the safety on.
There was one. It was loaded.
That was really good.
Did he also
Safety on, safety off. Did you do that?
You would like her to have a letter?
So, and you're 18, right? Okay. So, what's going on today? Why are we here?
So, I got called down for the 4 referrals that I got in the last week. They said I smelled like weed, and then they went to go get my backpack. They asked me, did I have weed in my backpack? I said, oops, I might have weed in my backpack, saying basically, yeah, I have weed. And then they came down and they searched me. Then there was a gun in my backpack, and I did not know nothing about it. And I was lost and confused about everything.
You were high. You were high.
Who is Mohammed Abdi? And who is Caleb Wartz?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up. And I'm supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know. That I had a new wallet. Picked it up. From my house. It's always been in there.
You realize it's a crime just to possess somebody else's credit card?
I didn't even know it was in there.
This isn't a new wallet, man. This wallet's pretty beat up and old.
An officer confirmed that the gun was real and loaded.
She just asked me to relay that to you. Wait, what? Who are you talking? Who said this? Peggy McAvoy.
They called here.
Yeah, they called us, and then she didn't want to bother you if you were busy, but she said just told me to say that.
Yeah, I'll have to think through that.
Okay.
I mean, I think sometimes it just makes more stress.
Right.
We don't need to
Right.
So you guys haven't talked to him at all yet?
He knows we have this, and he's sitting in a room over there.
Okay. So we haven't talked to him since then?
No.
The officers made sure that the school administrators knew what was going on, and they took the suspect into custody and tried to get some answers.
We went through this. There's nothing else in there, so we figure you guys either can keep it or we give it to grandma to take it home, then we don't have to deal with it. The gun is stolen.
Okay, that's right.
So he's going to jail. So we're going to talk to him and find out his side of the story.
And then we're just going to try to, I know you have to do what you need to do, but we're trying to minimize the
Cheese spreader. I got cheese spreader. I like my cheese spreader. I got a cheese spreader.
visibility of.
Well, we're just going to walk him around.
We're just on a passing period.
Hey.
Gotcha.
Hi. Come here.
Got anything on that? It's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me? Okay. Alright, go ahead, have a seat for me.
I mean, just let you know we're already recording, okay? So what's going on today?
So, they call me down here.
Actually, hold on. We're going to read you something real quick,
We're
okay?
gonna read your Miranda rights. Just, you know why we're here. So I'm gonna read these before we get going further, okay?
The arresting officer questioned what went wrong since the young man had no criminal history. He claimed he made an innocent mistake by
I made an innocent mistake. I shot someone else like a while ago. You know? Uh-oh. But I forgot to take it out of my bag. Honest mistake. I promise I won't do anything. I promise I won't ever do it again. Like, shut up.
not taking it out of his backpack.
He said that I might have a gun. So if we can get that in there, that'll be good. And I'll just get him back and then we'll meet you back there? Yeah. Okay.
So I get my partner whenever you guys ready to talk to her.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll be in just
He's gonna go in just a minute. Okay. Thanks, man. You don't have any real history with us, man. What's the deal? Yeah? It doesn't seem like it, at least in dealing with us. What's that? It's an accident?
Since the boy was under the care of his grandmother, she was called to the school to speak with the officers, and they also took official statements from officials at the school.
How you doing, ma'am? So I am Officer Ristow. Just write something down real quick before I forget it.
Yeah, can you call me back? I'm very busy. I'm still in the meeting, okay? Yeah, they're gonna...
Greg, I was gonna carry that down to our car for, will you do it for, if...
Hearing an officer called Greg. I won't upload the video yet, but I recently watched a video where cops met their final moments, aka where cops died and how they died. They were all sad, but hearing the name Greg on an officer.
Yeah, whenever she's ready to leave.
So you told the officer what happened?
Not yet, no.
So we called him down for a referral.
Okay.
He got like 3-4 referral within a couple days, so we called him down to talk to you about the referral.
And what, I'm sorry, what is that called?
They call it referral, like behavior.
Okay.
Yeah. So he got like 4 within the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So as we're talking to him, Kelly smelled strong odor of marijuana.
Okay. And where were you at when you...
He was standing right here and I was sitting right here.
Okay.
And then as we questioned him, we asked him, do you have weed on him? He said no. So, and then Kelly about to go out, get a male security, go do a search on him. But he said it's okay for her to do a search. So as he emptied his pocket, I said, do you have anything on you that you're not supposed to bring to school? He said, at first he said no. And I said, are you sure? And then later on he said, I mean, just his face.
Because I said, I need to go get your bag.
Yeah.
That's when he got
Kelly
nervous.
said, I need to go get your bag. Where your bag at? So he said, oh. I said, what? You have weed in your backpack? He said, no. I said, man, what? He said, something I'm not supposed to do. I said, what, gun? He said, yeah. And that's when...
That's kind of crazy. You have weed? No. Well, I don't have something that I should. Do you have a gun? Like, that's one hell of a jump.
I say, Mr.
I guess you could say he jumped the gun. Sorry.
Kono is in there. I said, Mr. Kono, sit here with him. I'm going with Kelly to the classroom to retrieve the backpack. So we brought the backpack in there, and he's sitting on a chair. Kelly shared the backpack, and I didn't see the gun.
The very first pocket I felt, I didn't pull it out, I just felt it, and I knew it was in there.
So while they was out, he was in there calling somebody on the phone. I don't know who he was talking to, but he told him, "Hey man, I'm about to go to jail. I have a gun in my backpack. It's loaded, and I got more time on that. It's loaded." So I say, if you say you don't know the gun in your backpack, how you know it's loaded? It was the gun loaded though?
Yeah, oh yeah, with one in the chamber and the safety off.
So he knows it's in the backpack.
Okay. There's two thoughts that I have about this. One, he just fucking hated someone. Like, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Like, there was just someone pissed him off or something. And he was just like, grrr, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. Piece of my mind. Hold this 44 Magnum. Like, or hold this 22. Like, or he's just stupid. One or the other. I hate to break it to you.
That's what he knows loaded.
I could tell the safety was off, so
yeah.
The charges filed against the student are unknown at this time.
Of course. Well, not of course. Like, I don't care.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're just not that good at doing this. I like putting those pauses in between, but you're like, the student's charges were unknown at this. What's going on here? Cursed! Cursed it is! Nothing else.
All the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like, I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah.
Nolan Rosen in Pepper Pike, Ohio on May 2nd, 2023.
Only in Ohio.
Law enforcement officers responded to a call from school administration at a high school fearing that a student was planning a mass shooting after a student found a bullet in the cafeteria. It belonged to 18-year-old student Nolan Rosen. Nolan thought he'd done nothing wrong, and no one was going to convince him otherwise.
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up. I know. You are, though. It's made up. It's made up. No, it's made up, dude. It's made up.
We don't have the authority to make things up.
The school was locked down, and the officers intended to search every student in the school. But within a couple of minutes, Nolan admitted the bullet was his, and that he was carrying 2 more in his pocket, but said he had no intention of doing anything violent or criminal. He claimed the school was dangerous.
Then why did he shoot? Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he had the gun for protection only.
Who did you shoot? Who did you shoot at? Who did you try to shoot?
And swore that he would never hurt anyone.
It's about a bullet you found on the gun, right? Oh, okay. Somebody find something you know about? Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wouldn't like. It's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
dropped
Wait,
it on the ground.
you okay?
I've brought a bullet. bullet to school, but like an empty shell. I think I have, yeah. Oh, there. Right here. Empty shell. Great grandparents, you know. Great grandfathers, you know. My great grandfather served in a war. So that's the only reason I have this. Sometimes I bring it around because, well, I remember him. I never really got to know him. So having that is just like being able to hold on to a loved one, even though you never knew them. You never met them. Well, you rarely met them, but like, they're still family. But it's not like I'm just flaunting it around, going like, take a look at that. Huh! I gotta stop doing that. Wow.
I know I'm not allowed to bring up bullet. Okay. Okay, why don't you come?
If you know, then why did you do it? Okay.
Wait, I'm not.
Guys pissing me off.
Put that Gatorade down real quick. Of course. Alright, just turn around. Face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me. Oh, I got more bullets. I got 2. Okay, don't put your hands in your pockets. Keep your hands on the table.
God damn.
Put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you. Yeah, I know.
Skeezer.
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, October 10th.
Icon has the tools pros trust. From wrenches to storage solutions, diagnostic tools, and...
That'd be nice. So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours?
Right here. Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring.
I got you. You just know in today's day you can be too safe, right? Yeah. Especially in the school environment, that's all.
And this is a yearbook bag, the black one.
So, he doesn't have a gun. So he didn't shoot anyone. Okay.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah, I know why it would raise a concern, but I'm not like, I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shooters too. I'm like very, and it makes me anxious too that anyone can just walk into school and shoot it up. So I'm like,
You worry about that?
Yeah, I worry about that stuff a lot sometimes. Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. Like I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Let's go out.
So you'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a .22 Henry repeating rifle. I didn't ask for small game.
The officers tried to get him to admit to something more nefarious. That seemed reasonable based on what he'd already admitted to them, and they weren't going to leave any stone unturned.
It's been something that's been going on a long time. Are you just hyper aware of the news and what's going on around you?
No, I literally just have a rifle because I got it for my birthday.
Right, but then you said it like gives you comfort and you worry about school shooters and stuff, right?
Well, I don't bring it because they're school shooters. I carry it around with me because it's extra safety caution. I know that if I have it, I don't have to worry about being attacked or anything like that.
Okay. Alright.
It's the only reason I carry it around.
And that could always still happen no matter what, right? Like,
yeah.
I know. Like, we can't control everything in life.
Yeah, I know.
And it gets scary sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, even for us.
It's just, I'm not a big guy. I'm like really small. So if someone's really big, I'm gonna run away. I'm not gonna try to fight them. But then if someone's like actually trying to hurt me, I know I need some sort of weapon because I'm like really small.
Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, well, someone's tried to fight me before, but I've never really been in a serious altercation. Or
Some of the toughest guys I know are smaller guys. Like, if they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
In terms of.
Like me. I'm a tough guy. See? Grrr.
Protecting themselves without weapons. Right? Like, you can never judge somebody by their size. That's a foolish thing to do.
Okay.
It really is. Yeah. Yeah, we know better than to think bad about people that are smaller than us.
Nolan was confused by the procedures and tried to explain that he really didn't pose any threat and that there was no need to suspend him. Everyone else disagreed, and not only was he suspended, he was also placed under arrest.
Should I have checked the school's policies before bringing the gun?
The gun wasn't even on his person. It was in his car. Like, sure, he could have ran to the car and brought it back, but it's a rifle. You shouldn't be arrested for having a rifle in the back of your car. I'm assuming it's in the back. So, why? Like, why is he getting arrested? Like, that's my question.
Done. Like, should I have looked through all the policies to make sure that I was allowed to bring it?
Yeah, but you would have to sign that. That's just acknowledgement. It's not saying that you're guilty or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's just
because I was
saying
gonna
that you
say, like,
received it.
I thought I was allowed to, like, bring it in the parking lot.
I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to either sign it or don't sign it. But
You know what? Yeah, I thought I was allowed to bring a rifle in the parking lot. Okay. So that's like where I'm coming from, alright? I'm just saying.
Okay.
Alright, it's fine.
you still writing?
Well, I'm just kind of explaining that I thought I was allowed to bring it, as long as I wasn't bringing it actually in the building. So I didn't check the policies before I brought the gun. That's why I brought it, by the way.
Okay.
I didn't it's literally the only reason, my only justification is I didn't check the policies. But I get how it sounds like when you say this kid brought a gun to school. In this modern age, it sounds like my only intentions were to shoot up the school, but my intentions weren't to shoot up the school. My intentions were to use it as a thing for a comfort thing, I think, to calm me down a little bit, and kind of like a sentimental thing a little bit.
Well, surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is a major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. So what happens now is suspension will start tomorrow. And only the superintendent can determine whether or not to expel a student. So I'm recommending you for expulsion. Since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold what's called a manifestation determination meeting. But at this point, it is a 10-day suspension with a recommendation for.
What is a 504 plan? Hello? Okay.
Expulsion for weapons.
Basically, it's just special ed.
I have to go fill out the rest of the paperwork.
I didn't disrupt anything.
The whole school was on lockdown, buddy. I'd call that about as big of a disruption as you could have.
Serious matter, okay? If we thought that there was an inkling that we were wrong, if there was any gray area, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. We respect your rights, okay? As a person. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. You said I could wait your hands behind your back. I'm telling you, I respect you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stand by.
And we have this bag.
We're gonna do it right here, okay?
Even after being put in the squad car, he continued his argument that there was no law against having a gun in his car on school property. But once again, his argument fell on deaf ears.
Go ahead, sit in here first. It's kind of cool in here, actually.
It's all right. Yeah, put this
I
on.
grab all that stuff.
Go ahead and look that way. I don't want to interfere with your pen.
My mouse!
By the way,
Oh my god.
I had no idea the rifle was like a big deal.
Okay.
It's a 22 caliber. It's not like an assault rifle. It's
Listen.
not like a made for killing. It's made for shooting small game.
I understand. You'll have an opportunity to explain your version of why this played out or how this happened. Okay, you'll have that. Maybe right now, to each of us is not the opportunity. Take a breath a minute. Try to relax a minute. We got to move forward, okay? Do you get what I'm saying? You'll have an opportunity to explain it.
Everyone with a gun is not a bad person. I'm just saying. Just because I have a gun doesn't mean I'm a criminal.
I understand that.
All
We
right.
understand it. We all understand it. You've said that multiple times.
I know.
We understand it, okay? You all right?
He was charged with possessing a deadly weapon in a school safety zone and inducing panic. The charges carried a sentence of up to a year in prison. He was released on a $5,000 bond, and his court date was pushed back in order to investigate the possibility of entering him into a diversion program that would allow him to serve.
Hello? What the hell?
his sentence by performing community service or another court-appointed program.
Make sure you subscribe. I know you wanna. I know you want to subscribe to whatever device you're using. That little white box, just click it. A tiny little boop. Anyways, yeah. School shootings, big bad. Have a nice night or day. Good night. And don't let the bed bugs bite. But they just might.